Okay, I'm gonna explain about simple past tense. Before we go to the identification, you must remember that simple past tense is a tense that used to indicate actions or activities happened in the past time. Usually, you will see last week, yesterday, and blah 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 ago. And you must remember the formula. There are two kinds, action and non-actions. Action means you need verb. You know the verb should be in verb 2. And then you must remember verb 2 is divided into two, regular and irregular. While non-action means you don't need verb 2, but you need to be. There are two, was or were. Okay, when you need was and were, if it's not action, if it shows about adjective, adverb, and object. Okay, remember, if it is action, it should be verb 2. If it is non-action, it should be was or were. You need to use was if the subject he, she, it, and I. And then if you use were, the subject should be they, you, and we. Okay, let's go. Over here, in the first sentence, on the bright and sunny Saturday morning, the radio station was full of fun. Okay, you see over here was, so this is non-action. And then the next one, they were excited to wait for Afghan. They were, so over here, non-action. This is adjective. They were excited. They were ready to see his performance on the meet and greet. They were. So this is non-action. The next one, when he was finished with the song, the host announced that it was time for autographing the memorabilia. So this sentence say when he was. So this is non-action, was finished. And then that's adjective, and then announced. Okay, over here you see was and were. No, you don't see was, you don't see were, so this is action. Because announced, you see ed, so this is regular action. That it was time. It was time. Okay, this is non-action. Okay, non-action for object. It was time. Okay, and the next one, I prepared my CD and began to stand in the line. I prepared. So you see ed, you don't see was, you don't see were. So this is action. And begin. This is action. Prepared, regular. Begin, irregular. And then when I arrived at the table, okay, I arrived, ed, so this is action, regular. I was speechless, was, so this is non-action. I was speechless, adjective. It was unreal to seeing Afghan that close. It was, okay, was, so this is non-action. I thought it was really cool seeing him. I thought, okay, you don't see was, you don't see were, you see thought. So this is action, verb 2, irregular. Think, thought, thought. So thought, verb 2. And then it was really cool, was, that's non-action. The next one, that because he really just felt like a normal person. Felt, okay? That's action, irregular. Which was awesome, non-action. Okay, he was non-action. So I didn't feel, okay? You see, didn't feel. So this is action, negative. irregular. Okay, didn't feel. That's irregular. Of feel, felt. Okay, the negative one. And then the next one, I had a chance. Okay, I had. You don't see was, you don't see were, so this is action. Had over here, verb 2, irregular. And then the last one, he was. Was means to be. Okay, so we can see from the beginning verse, and then were, and then were, and then was, and then was, and then was again, and then was again, and then was again, and then was again, and the last one was again. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, almost 11 non-action was or were. And then we can see action that use verb to both regular and irregular. We can see over here announced, and then prepared, 2, and then 3 begin, and then 4 arrived, and then 5 found, and then 6 didn't feel, and then 7 had. So in this task 1, non-action was and were are more dominant than the action of verb. Okay, that's all the explanation from me. Happy learning!